Okay, I think I am live. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I wanted to create this video so I could show you some easy tips to use when you are doing your challenge groups, okay? Because here is what I've noticed. As a coach, you start to take on more and more responsibilities. And one of the most fun parts, I think, is talking in your challenge groups and really supporting your challengers. And, as part of your challenge groups, you need to do your daily posts, right? You need to do your daily post. You need to do your daily check-in and your daily sweaty selfie. Those are the three I like to do in all my challenge groups every day. But sometimes you might forget in the morning, or sometimes you might do your work. I'm like, oh my gosh, I never did my post. And something that will take away a lot of the anxiety and fear is if you schedule all of your posts, which you're able to do on Facebook. So I just wanted to show you how that works and how I go about it. Um, that's the beauty. That is the beauty of this thing. And at first I thought it was cheating. I'll be like, well, if I'm not actually, coming downstairs and writing this great post and pressing send or whatever in the morning, like, am I failing as a coach? And I realized, no, that's not the case at all. It's actually, if I do that, and I usually do them Sunday, either very first thing Monday morning or Sunday night, I have them all lined up for the week, sometimes even 2 weeks. And then I can better check in on my challengers and talk to them and have more conversations rather than worrying about getting the post out. That's why it's great. So I'm going to show you how to do this. All right, I'm going to share my screen. I think this is the one I want to show you. Share. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to, for example, this is what you do first. I want to show you pretend. So here's our Spring into Shape group, okay? Here's the Spring into Shape group. Pretend you want to schedule the post for tomorrow. But pretend this is, I don't know, here, let's pretend it's the Ultimate Portion Fix. Let's pretend that we want to post for that. So first, did you all know, I want to make sure you know, there's challenge group tools and guides in the Beachbody in your back office. And so you go to your back office, which you see here, you go to Grow My Business, you go to Challenge Group Tools, click the button, and then you'll see this awesome thing, Challenge Group Guides. Oops, there you go. And the beautiful thing about this is all the guides that Beachbody has created are here. So if you're running an Ultimate Portion Fix group, a Transform 20 group, Lift 4, To Be Mindset, they're all here. So let's first talk Ultimate Portion Fix. Okay? This is what I do. So I look at what it is, for example, I would go copy, and then I would go over back to my Facebook group. And usually, guys, I use two screens. I'm on my laptop today. Two screens is amazing. I paste it. And then I read it. I do read it before I hit post because sometimes there's things in there that they say it differently than I would say it. Or sometimes I don't agree with it or whatever. But, or I want everything I post, I want to be able to stand behind. So put that there. And then also if you go back to your challenge group guide, you'll see that they also had a video. So for the video, if you want to embed the video link as well, what you would do is you would hit share, you'd get the link. You want to copy the link. Oh goodness. Oh, I don't want to do that whole thing. And sometimes it's mean to you. Okay, it's being mean to me today. You want to copy the link, which copy link. Then I go back over to my Spring into Spring. Make sure that's there. And last, but really this is what I do first, just so you know. Here's the image. They give you the image for each one. You right click on that. You save, where is it? Save image to downloads. Right click, save image to downloads. Then you go back over here. And sometimes what I'll do, I'll save the image first because sometimes it takes longer to upload. And then I go back and do the copy and pasting. You go to Photos, Video. You go to Downloads, today at 5:11. There we go. Picture 101. And then that picture is in there. So that is how, that's how you make a post. So number one, that's how you use the challenge group guide to actually pull from the challenge group guide and throw into a post. And then you're like, okay, Wendy, well, how do I schedule it? Pretend this is day one. There's this, if, when you are an admin in a group, and if you're in a group with me and you're like, oh, I can't do it. Or if you're in a group with someone, oh, I don't see this little clock thing. It means you're not an admin yet, and you just need to ask the admin to make you an admin. So you hit the schedule button, click on the little calendar, and that would be a Monday post, most likely, right? So you'd say like April 29th, and you pick the time. I like to schedule these posts, between 5 and 6, so people see them right when they get up, maybe even 4, 5, and then you say schedule, okay? And then you can look at it too. It says 9 schedules posts. It's because I have other posts already scheduled in this group. You will see the other posts I already have scheduled in this group are Thursday sweaty selfie. That's probably gonna go any minute now. Yep, Thursday sweaty selfie. And the content, I've not done my check-in post because I'm doing video check-ins for this group more often than not. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna delete this one because I don't need this one in this group. Delete post. So also if you wanted, like, oh shoot, I put the wrong time, or oh shoot, I wish I put a different image or whatever, look, you can edit posts. So you can edit and do it. You can post now, you can reschedule or delete, which I'm doing right there. Delete. Okay, so that is how you use the challenge group guides and tools to take that and put them into your Facebook. You'll often see too, like sometimes I might share, or someone might share a Google Doc with you. Same thing in your Google Docs. I have, for example, this is what I'm using right now. It is called copy of, this is what I'm using for Spring into Shape, actually, the copy of Spring into Shape Dynasty Guide. The one thing I notice here that's been hard for me, and I use a Mac, so it might be different for people with PCs. Like for example, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do Monday of next week, because we'll be on day of next week. One unit, so that's another thing I wanna show you. That'll be for another day. Tasty Tip Tuesday, that's day 9. Okay, day 8. So here's day 8 that I'm gonna post for Monday in the Spring into Spring group. For when images are in a Google Doc, and this is just what I found, if someone else has a better way to get it, tell me. Like, I can't figure out how to get that image, right? I do not get the same option to download the image. So this is what I've been doing there. I go to Save to Keep. There's something called Google Keep that is awesome. So I do Save to Keep. It'll pop up over here on my right-hand screen. And this is my workaround. Then I click these dots, then there I go. Right-click there, don't click the dots. Right-click, Save Image to Downloads. And that's how I get it. So then when I come over to Spring into Spring, discussion, come on. Aha, here we go. We do add video or add photo. There's that one. There we go. And then same thing. I go back, and this one's not a Beachbody. This is a challenge group guide not written by Beachbody. It's a challenge group guide written by the Dynasty team. And the Dynasty team is actually, Dream Team is part of the Dynasty team. I'll say it that way. So copy, go over here. And again, I look at this to make sure, I take out the weird things, like that little picture shouldn't be there. And make sure I like it and make sure it's me. And like sometimes I felt like I was cheating using a challenge group guide. But sometimes, guys, I have the best ideas and the best posts, and then I use mine instead, right? Or I use mine in addition to. But sometimes I have a hard time thinking. I don't know, I have a hard time coming up with something to write. And what I also realize is what I say in my way might really resonate with a lot of people. And people will get that from me, like, because I'm just checking into my groups. And sometimes the way something else says, the way someone else says something, or the idea someone else has are better, or they are great in addition to. So like, I've understood the importance of challenge group guides, so long as, again, you're making them your own. All right, so Monday group hug anyone, like these little dots, I don't like those dots, so I delete them. You know what I mean? I go through this relatively quickly. I also make sure the grammar's right, and I make sure the ellipses are right. For me, if the ellipse isn't right, it drives me nuts. Yep. Let's do. Okay. And I also make sure I agree with everything. See, here's an ellipse that I can't stand. Make it my own. Again, make sure these are all things that I would say too, or that I feel too. Because sometimes people say things that just aren't me, and then that would be silly. But I agree with all this. Gosh, I need to do a prize in this group too today. All right. I like that. This is a good one. All right. So then I'm going to schedule that for real this time, because that really is the Monday post, the 29th. I'm going to schedule it for 5/18 schedule. All right. That is how I'm going to stop my share. That is how I schedule for the challenge group guide. But then I also do the sweaty selfies, right? So we do sweaty selfies and however you want to do the check-in. Well, I like, and then this is where I transfer to my phone, because it's easier to do the challenge group guide from your computer, because with your copy and paste in your keyboard, it is way easier to do your sweaty selfies from your phone. So I'm going to show you that too, your calls to action. All right, here we go. So I've got my phone. A lot of us use WordSwag, some of us use Canva. WordSwag is an app on your phone. Can you see? Kind of. I know there's a way to actually share your screen on Zoom. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm going to see. I have an idea. I wonder. I just want to see something. Hold on 1 second. Sometimes I see people sharing. And if I learn this and can teach you all this too, that'd be great. If not, well, we tried. Bear with me. I know. This isn't. Does that even connect? I don't know if this cord actually connects. Okay, I want to try to share and see if it will let me share my phone screen, because that would be so cool. Yeah. Share. Oh, plug in. All right. Follow. All right, guys. Bear with me 1 second. So basically, there is a way to share your iPhone screen on a Zoom call, and you just have to follow the instructions. So FYI, that's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? 102. So just follow the instructions. Right now, go grab a cup of coffee, go grab some water. So I did that. Select AirPlay. How the heck do I select AirPlay? AirPlay. Choose the Zoom. That's not what I want. Oh, wait. Settings. Wi-Fi. How do I select AirPlay? Like I said, guys, now is a good time to go get coffee. How do you select AirPlay? Come on. I'm gonna try something else. Stop share. I'm gonna try this instead. Yeah, this. You can do it iPhone via cable. Connect your iPhone. Oh my God. So guys, this is exciting. See, technology is always evolving, always, always. And it's so freaking awesome that it does. I'm trying to think what else I can show you as I'm doing this. It's like I said, the chat. So I usually do this on Sunday evenings and or Mondays. Usually like sometimes like I'll do when I'm able to sit at the computer, that's when I do all the challenge group guides. And then when I do the phone piece, I do that from anywhere. I can do it like while I pretend my husband's driving and I'm in the car on the side, like I can like throw up a whole bunch of these, or I can do this like really anytime, and I can just kind of sit back and relax and do it and go for it. 1 minute, 3 seconds. I wonder if I can stop the recording for a hot second. Re-record. I'm just gonna wait because I want to do this for you all. Sorry. Trying to think what else I can tell you all while we're waiting here. I have nothing. We're just gonna have to wait. Sorry. I'll put a little note below where you can do your little fast forward. This is exciting. Exciting technology. I just want to be as helpful to you all as possible, and this one video will help us do that. Okay. It says 6 seconds. Water and coffee. Take a picture. Come on. Try one more time. So for whatever reason, guys, this isn't working. Which I'm really sorry about, and I feel bad now. I can edit this video. Okay, I'm lying to you. That was sort of a waste. I could have paused the recording, darn it. Well, all right, so here's where we're going now. All right, you have your phone, right? Your phone, and then you get to Word Swag. There you go. And there's whole bunches of free photos on Word Swag. So you can type in anything you want, like for a fun little image. We're just gonna do a black one so you can see it easy. And then you hit next, and then you can double tap to change your text. So sweaty, I'll say Monday, then I'll space down, sweaty, selfie. And then you can change your color and all that. All right, so there, Monday sweaty selfie, right? Save. And then what you want to do is same thing. You go into your challenge group, spring into shape. So follow along with me here. Same thing, you do the photo. You find that photo you just did. I'm doing this. Find that photo you just did. And same thing, but on your iPhone, there's a little scheduler right there. Do you see it? It says schedule right there. So you hit schedule and you find the time. So you can do like Monday at 4:26 a.m. save. And then you hit post, and it doesn't actually post, you know, but it's there. So now that's how you do it on your iPhone. I could have done that in 2 seconds. So you can, so as you can see with Word Swag, I would have to do my picture here and then put it here to the computer and then put it on the thing. That takes too long. Here you can do a whole bunch and then go right back to Word Swag and pretend you want it all to be the same. You just double click on that, double click on that to change your text. Technology, you know, delete Monday, write in Tuesday, done. Now you have your Tuesday, save, and the same thing. You just go over and over, and then you go back to your Facebook photo Tuesday. And you see, you can get like a rhythm and you can do it like kind of super fast. The only annoying thing, like, save, right? Post. The only annoying thing on the iPhone or the phone when you're doing it that way, you can't see your scheduled posts on your phone. You have to go to the computer. That's where you can see and edit all your scheduled posts. So guys, that is exactly how you schedule for a challenge group. One day I'll be able to share my screen with you, and I apologize for that little blip in the middle, but I just wanted to show you the ways you can best access the challenge groups and that you can best schedule the posts. All right, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day.